Hi all, I am replying or responding to scenario 3. The teacher instructor, Mr. Burns, is wanting to take his once face-to-face writing course online or distance education. So some of the issues he may run into with resources, one would be student prior knowledge, how to use the resources, how to access the resources, and if they have access to the resources. So he will have to gauge their prior knowledge, see what they know, and meet each student where they are as far as what they know. He'll also have to make provisions to mitigate any situations where technology goes awry or something malfunctions. He'll have to build into his modules weekly an alternative lesson should technology malfunction, which is likely. Another concern for materials and resources is copyright. The sharing of different media and scaffolded materials. He will have to gain permissions to use and distribute such materials. Some other concerns with taking a face-to-face class and making it an online class is it's not a one-size-fits-all. Something that worked in a face-to-face class may not work necessarily online. Some of the things that contribute to this are visuals, making sure that text and formatting are legible and easy to read, and that colors complement each other as far as font and background, and also when to use animation. And I'm trying to think of, there were so many things that contribute to the success of an online class versus that which was once a face-to-face class. One of the concerns that the textbook brought up was the quote-unquote visceral effect of seeing and building relationships face-to-face between the instructor and the students, and between the students and each other. One of the articles I read, Issues in Distance Education, called the lack of that face-to-face and that interaction a social disaster. And so he'll definitely have to build in that interaction. And then also things to take into consideration are time and motivation, learning styles. And our book referred to as lecturing in a distance education class, the most ineffective tool for a distance education course. So he'll have to disseminate information in a way that is conducive to all the learners without lecturing. So in very brief snapshot, those are some of the things that I would recommend he take into consideration.